We are family. Hey, y'all, come on in. You're here on a good day.
We have a brand new release today, a collaboration from Adopted Acres and the ShaveDad.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, y'all, come on in. Thank you for finding our little barbershop. If you happen to be here during one of the live premieres on YouTube, why? Come on in the live chat and meet the Whiff Pack. Cool group of friends hanging out from all over the world. They would love to meet you too, and I guarantee we're having a blast in there right now. And for our mention today, our friend Caesar sent us a very important package of something we have never covered on our show, and we really should have, because if not for this, the wet shaving hobby and habit may not even look the way it does today. I think if this is what I am told it is, we owe a great deal of gratitude toward this product, and y'all, it is.
Are we going to be able to smell it? We'll see.
That's right, y'all. It's Arco! And y'all, it looks like we have the note of notes that accompanied this. Hello, Marcus and Sarah. It is a true privilege to greet you both. I have been a fan of yours for several years. The good vibes you two bring into your videos make wet shaving even more fun.
Aww.
Thank you, buddy. I have sent over 11 Arco shaving soap sticks. I'm too shy to record myself, but here are my thoughts about the soap. Oh, and he goes into it. Y'all, we're going to do a full episode on Arco, and because we have 11, there are going to be a couple of giveaways so that some of you can experience this too. So we will save this for that episode, but thank you, Caesar, and what sweet people there are in this community. We just can't get over it. We're going to frame this. Caesar, we are very touched by this, and we can't wait for this episode, but we've got family first to do today, so let's put the family first. All right, y'all, from the Etsy page for Adopted Acres.
Family First, a collaboration by Adopted Acres, Soapco, and ShaveDad. Some collaborations just make sense the moment they're created, and Family First is one of them.
Built on shared values, hard work, and showing up for the people who matter most, this release represents more than just great shaving products. It's about loyalty, resilience, and the strength of community, both at home and within this wet shaving world.
The base, introducing EIEIO. With Family First, we are proud to debut our newest performance-driven formula.
The EIEIO base was crafted with a farm-first mindset. The base brings together a premium trio of fats: Wagyu beef tallow, lard, and duck fat. Y'all, lard is the secret to phenomenal post-shave feel. What truly sets this base apart is our Farmstead Glide complex, a truly tuned base of performance-enhancing ingredients designed to elevate your shave from good to elite. And the scent. Y'all, this is an original from Adopted Acres. Family First is built to feel familiar, but elevated.
Bright citrus opens the shave with a clean, energizing start. As the lather builds, warm spice and calming lavender settle in, finishing on a smooth, masculine base of woods and amber. It's the kind of scent that feels like home, strength, and confidence, all in one.
Why Family First matters. This isn't just a name, it's a mindset, a way of living. Family First means showing up when it's hard. It means putting others before yourself when it counts. It means standing shoulder to shoulder through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, he's met my family. No, I'm just kidding. The good, the bad, and everything in between.
At Adopted Acres, that starts at home, on the farm with long days, early mornings, and doing whatever needs to be done for the people around you. It's built into every product we make.
You know the two sheepdogs from the Warner Brothers cartoon? And when the sun comes up, one of them says, "Hey, good night, Ralph," and the other one says, "Good morning, Sam." When I go to bed here on the West Coast around midnight or 1 a.m., I very often will be getting a text from Doug Lane at Adopted Acres waking up. So sometimes we say goodnight, Ralph, goodnight, Sam. For ShaveDad, Family First runs just as deep. It's about the bond of loved ones, the brotherhood built through service, and the community that rallies together when life throws the toughest challenges your way. This collaboration is a reflection of that shared belief, that strength comes from unity, that no one fights alone, and when everything else falls away, family is what remains. Well, again, he hasn't met my family. Which is probably good, because it would smell like white diamonds in Preparation H.
This release is for the ones who show up, for the ones who carry the weight, for the ones who never quit on their people. Family first isn't just something you say, it's something you live.
And y'all, I'm told there might be another little secret hiding in that box that is an insane coincidence.
Yes.
But we'll know when we open it.
This is a big box, y'all.
What did
What did
you
you do?
Oh, you know what? A memory stirs.
Yes?
He did say that he grabbed something at a little antique store for us to put on the set that might be Avon related, but I don't know what it is. Let's see
What
if we can
did you
find that
find?
first. Wait, what?
No.
What? Wait a
Hold
minute.
on.
I
That's
just
not-
saw the lid. It says Barbershop Duet,
Avon.
mustache comb, and wild country soap.
Are you kidding?
There goes our trademark. It says Barbershop Duet.
Holy crap!
I swear to God, I came up with it on my own. This is beautiful, dog.
No way!
Okay, hold on, wait. Let's see
Don't
what's
rip
in
it.
here.
Careful.
I know. Oh, it's got the little styrofoam.
There
big
is something
mat
actually in here.
kind of
Oh,
packaging.
man. No way.
The mustache comb,
it's
y'all. I
glued
don't
to
want
it.
to break it. Right. Oh,
Now you have to grow a mustache.
oh.
It even says Avon on the little brush.
You have to put it on. Let me see. There you go.
What is happening? Is that soap? I don't know.
Is
what
that
to tell you.
Shakespeare? Wait.
What?
Seriously? Wait a minute. That's either Shakespeare or my Uncle Lewis. Does it say who it is?
I have more questions. Oh, wait, something on the flap. Here we go. Good grooming in the old-fashioned barbershop tradition. Mustache comb, care, wash in warm, sudsy water, and then rinse. So it is. It's a soap, but it's in the shape of a dude with a mustache.
Okay, hold on. My dad wore Wild Country. And since we started this show, I haven't smelled it. And I'm wondering
that is
if
what this
I
is.
know if this might be familiar or have scent left. Sometimes soap doesn't when it's original. Hold on, let me see.
Mustache comb and wild country soap.
It's a little faint, but it's there. Can you smell it? And a beautiful scent of soap itself, kind of in the Williams lane of things, right?
I am shook right now. What? It's actual soap.
Look at him. Look at that. Dog, Kara, thank you so much for
My
sending this.
goodness.
This is going to get an absolute place of honor on the set, and mostly because it says Barbershop Duet on it. Ha! And the second thing he threw in just confirms something for me. When I was a psychology student at San Francisco State, I became fascinated by Carl Jung because he believed in synchronicity, coincidences that were not coincidences. And after 3 years of this show, the fact that our dear friends Caesar and Doug Lane
Right?
both thought it was time for us to do an Arco episode. What
you
are the
kidding?
chances? We did not even plan it like this. Y'all, this is wild. Wild country.
But Doug had to get this all the way from Europe because that's where they have the tubs.
Right, they've discontinued them in the United States. This is going to be one heck of an episode. Thank you, Caesar and Doug. I can't wait. All right, back to business.
Yes.
Now, a little look behind the scenes. Doug did let us know that some of the splashes that he had sent out did leak a bit, and he bought new bottles to package them in for the actual release coming.
So yours
this
will be
weekend.
different.
Right, so if this one did leak a little bit, it will not by the time it gets to you. He bought the same bottles that Sterling uses. Although I think you might be in the clear here, buddy.
Right?
That's
Our label's
beautiful,
good.
and it did
Yes.
not leak at all. All right. Oh, these are in my
tub.
favorite tubs in the wet shaving world. The ones that
Wow.
PAA uses and Sterling uses, and I think Barrister and Mann even uses this exact same shape. Ooh. Merry Christmas to us.
There's something else.
I wanted to try this from the moment I saw it on Doug's site. Yeah, and mostly for you too.
But we were
This
just talking to Mary Beth in the chats about it
is
too.
his new pump cream. Y'all, if you saw this on his site or on Facebook, first of all, look at the container. Is that not
Fabulous.
awesome? Now, we did try the pump cream formula,
sample.
just not with this scent. And you know why I love it? When you get done with your shave, if you accidentally have already rinsed out your shaving brush and bowl, but you found a little patch, I grab a handful of that and just go under that, and you're ready. You're ready. But it's equally at home and latherable in a bowl, and I think it can also go right on your legs.
Right, so this
for
is
that
nice
kind
for
of
us
thing,
gals.
too.
Quickie shower like armpit shave. You just do a little lather, quick and go.
We had a meeting. I think we're going to just do an episode.
Yep.
on this. I am looking forward. Wow, 2 more episodes sitting right here from these boxes. This
My
is awesome.
goodness, no wonder it was such a big box.
And a brand new Heidemann, Doug. I mean, what else could you have possibly given us today? We are so grateful, and I am so excited to have my first impression because I have heard that this is a banger. Come along with us. I could not have been luckier on this planet to have married into a nicer family. So I think you should go first in honor of that. Take it in, see what you get. I love the little kiddos on the cover.
They're helping him. We hear that all the time from our Whiff Pack members. Like, some of the dads will have the kids help pick out their scent for the day, or they'll build a lather with them and just kind of play around. It's so sweet to see that on a label.
I very often say this is the hobby where the kind dads are. All of them.
Let's see what they smell like.
All right,
if ShaveDad and Doug are in on this, it's got to be good.
Taking it in.
Ooh, this is the new EIEIO base.
Doug Lane and our friend Jerry Plessy, the ShaveDad on Facebook. Y'all, if you're not members, you should be. It's an awesome place to hang out.
Oh, this is a fun experiment on different citruses and things, super bright things at the beginning that I did not expect. I don't know why I was thinking it'd be more like aftershaves for like the dad lane, but no, this is fun. There's like a vibrancy and effervescence, like it's approaching like the citruses that are sweet, but subtly almost approaching that sour candied kind of thing without going gourmandy, but just like the charm of being a dad. You have kids running around all the time with sour candy, I am sure. And there's something bright in that fun line on the citrus part that brings you in. You can't help but smile. And then it kind of gets sweeter, like almost like a floral I've never smelled before. I think it's a floral. It's super clean, but it's subtly sweet. Like it just has this gentle charm to it that does kind of seem like the super nice dads, I gotta say. This doesn't go very dark. It kind of stays in a clean, bright white, almost like a renewing kind of a whiff. Every time you take it, it just kind of like swipes and cleans the slate and starts you fresh. If you could make powder or like talky be super pretty and clean and vibrant, and take the cleanliness from the talky powder side and put that in here, that's like the brightest thing I'm getting. So it doesn't go dark, it doesn't go deep, but the things that are riding on top, like they've got to be lighter woods, lighter florals. Like, I don't think we have anything in our den that smells like this, and we're almost at 800, y'all. This might be a contender for like the Marcus Clean scent, but done in a completely different way.
Is it soapy?
Not soapy, but like the citruses are super clean. The florals are super clean. The things that are in it, like it almost just has that turned up to a different level. Like I almost got a picture of dad working all day and coming home, and right before you open the door, you can already hear like the laughter and the fun and the kids running around and be like, okay, that's what I do this for. Like there's just something of that you kind of just can't help from smiling, and it erases the stress of the day immediately, and you just want to run in and hug them. Like somehow that's the energy I'm getting, like that bright childlike laughter and just pure excitement and fun that's coming through.
There's an old video clip of Mel Brooks in his living room when he was married to Anne Bancroft. And she said something so sweet. She said, whenever I hear his key in the lock, I know the party is about to start.
If I follow the citruses, after the like sour candy part, it kind of turns masculine, a little more dapper, something at the end. So it's kind of got like the childlike side, but then it has the mature side in there too. Then it goes into like, I don't want to say barbershoppy, but it approaches like the clean, almost approaching soapy side with staying in the floral, light woodsy zone. So it's almost just creating a whole different vibe of clean. I think it's like a creamy sandalwoody thing because it doesn't go too dark. There might be a cedar in there too, another light woods, but it just keeps it almost like the straight out of the laundromat kind of a clean at the end. So it kind of has a little peppery portion that gets masculine, but I think that's part of the woods itself. But again, nothing that makes it dark.
Now, you are from a large family. How many first cousins does your father have?
64.
Y'all. When they have family reunions, they rent islands.
Kind of true.
They'll have t-shirts, different colors based on what branch of the family they're from. Y'all. My family rented a back room at Sizzler once.
Like, it's a super unisex scent.
Right.
I would throw this on any day. But I like how the intention is kind of more the concept of the full family unit coming through. Like, everyone can use this. All right, I want you to get your nose on this. I can't stop hogging it.
Here we go, taking it in. Oh, what a fabulous spring summer soap. Y'all, when you first take it in, it starts climbing up the sweet ladder. And when it gets to rung number 4, it stops. It stops. I was expecting it to get to 9.
Yep.
But all of a sudden, it goes wide. And I'm getting something almost sunflowery in the florals. Wait a minute. Whoa. What a fabulous spring summer scent this is. You know where my brain's going first? If you could somehow deconstruct and make grown up these scent notes of juicy fruit gum, that's the bright sunrise that my nose is experiencing at the beginning of this. It's not juicy fruit.
No.
But I think if you could take some of those
Something
elements,
childlike.
something in the citrus, something in that powdered sugary sense of the florals, you wouldn't be too far.
But somehow, without making it too candied, it's real.
Right, because I just hit a couple of other floors beneath the double mint gum and landed on the sandalwood. Y'all, what an exploration this is. Well, you know what's great? The juicy fruit gum is the kiddos.
Yeah.
And then the rest of what I'm about to discover is the dad. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's like a sagey edge to this. And when I say edge, like Burma Shave, I don't think has one. Burma Shave is very like round and soapy and beautiful. But once you start getting into the aqua velvas and things like that, they have an edge to them. This has got that edge that makes it take a turn from the juicy fruit. And you know what, y'all? It's the sandalwood and amber that wake up and balance out the juicy fruit in such an amazing way, help arrest the sweet and make this a fabulous, like, after shave kind of thing.
Like, normally we talk about top, mids, and bottom, but to me, I want to, like, push everything past the tops. Like, just where they're living. There isn't really a basement on this.
And let's have a grown-up conversation. Some of our soaps scream florals. And while I love them, I only really like a floral scent maybe every 10 or 12 shaves. I'm not a big floral guy. Here's what's amazing about this. There are florals in this, but they are equally unrecognizable to the ones in Barbasol, to the ones in Old Spice. There has been a magic done with these florals to completely hide them as florals and turn them into powdered sugar, turn them into shaving cream, turn them into other personalities. If you are not a fan of floral, you're not going to get it in this. Plus, it's like a sunflower. It's a blue bonnet. It's not like a floral you're even used to, so your brain won't even register it as that.
It's super crowd pleasing. I know we're mentioning like the different parts that are pointing out, but it's really crowd pleasing.
It's a crowd forming outside the door right now.
I guess that's what I meant earlier about like anyone in the family could use it. Like it's meant for anyone.
It's one of the best adopted acres since yet, y'all. And we have pineapple under the sea. And you know what? I do get what you meant by that sour candy. No, but for me, it rides the sweet up, and just right about the time inside of that note that my brain would perceive it as sour, it doesn't go all the way there.
No.
It stops with an effervescence in it somehow.
I would agree. It's not a warhead candy that's like super sour, you can't even taste it. Like it's just riding that little charm.
Well, old Doug Lane has a new bass. E-I-E-I-O. Come along with us, y'all. We're going to build a lather with it and take another look at these end notes. All right, let's start with the top notes. We start with orange peel. Love that because it's not the inside muddled part of the orange. No. It's that little burst of like oranginess you get when you dig your nail into the peel. And bergamot, freaky lime from Calabria. How do you get the bergamot besides the orange?
My brain doesn't want to pull them apart. Like they're actually bringing out the best sides of each other. Like the sweeter sides of the orange peel is rounding out the sour sides of the bergamot. Like somehow they're just best friends in there.
And I think the way they're coming together for me do give me that wisp of Sprite.
Yeah, just
that I love so much, but specifically Sprite after you pour it over ice. Don't know why that makes a difference, but it does. These are your secret weapons.
Ah, okay.
Cardamom and lavender put together in the best barbershop-y ways. Okay, so I think you've got the juicy fruit gum of dropping the kids off at school, and then you hit a barbershop.
There you
and
go.
You've got the cardamom and lavender in there.
I think my brain was picturing more like a neroli or like a sweeter floral somehow.
That's kind of in there too, I think.
Maybe just how the orange peel is connecting to the lavender. They're just being good friends as well.
And then these 3 base notes were designed to just support the tops. These are not their own personality. They're just there to shine certain lights on the beautiful citrus and the beautiful barbershop-y parts. I give you sandalwood, amber, and musk. Beautiful. Let's start with the amber. You know amber well.
It's funny. I was getting a gentle sweet, but I knew it wasn't dark. That's exactly how this is using it.
And amber's a fantasy note. You technically can ground up yellow amber, and it does have a faint, weird kind of scent, but most perfuming houses design their own amber, very bright vanilla-y sometimes.
I almost get like a little spice mixed in with honey. Like my friend made me a honey that had spices in it with cinnamon and nutmeg and other things. And it's kind of that. Like it has an amber hue, but it's not too sweet and it's not too dark. It's right in that perfect line.
Right. And I just got a letter in the mail from Larry Shaves and Sammy. He's kind of sad he hasn't been on the show for a long time because we haven't seen any soaps with Civet. He just had to do a cameo like Hitchcock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The sandalwood in here is not used the way that we're used to. Something in that sandalwood has a gentle spice, but it doesn't make it dark. It actually like loops you back to the citruses somehow.
Right. And in a very creamy way. It's not really adding a sandalwood tang to this. It's more adding its creaminess.
Yep. Not enough to be a lactonic, but just enough to say hello.
And this is my Commander Bowl from Captain's Choice, an absolutely extraordinary brass handmade bowl. And this is the brush I got to remember my mama, speaking of family first, to remember all those days we used to watch the Brady Bunch double headers together while she made dinner. And this is our bougie stick. All right, let's see. Oh, it's got some bite back. Y'all, this is not a soft Grand Champion type base. There is a little bit more solidity to this.
These new fats that are in there.
That's how much I'm going to use, and I'm just going to push it into the ridges of my bowl. Sometimes there's a bit of earthiness in the Adopted Acres base, but I'm not getting it.
No, you're right. It's holding the scent really well.
A little water from our bougie sprayer. And I am going to make some people mad. I'm not going to soak my Badger brush because Craig at Opus Brush doesn't let me. Please address all your complaints to Craig at Opus Brush. All right, I'm going to start drawing the soap up onto this brush with just a little bit of that water, but mostly the soap in a clockwise and counterclockwise way. It's funny, this starts growing up more on me and gets more like that Kool-Aid thing at the same time. The juicy fruitness is really jumping out. And already, most of that soap is up on the bristles of the brush. So I'm going to grab this water and go to town.
One of my favorite memories at Disneyland with my grandpa was always finding the stand that had the frozen lemonade and taking your first little spoonful on a super hot day. There's just something like the citruses in here are feeding that part of my soul.
He bought you parasols.
He did, with our names on them.
And she's a little bit thirsty. Y'all, I'm going to throw a little bit more water in here. You know when they put those non-Newtonian fluids onto stereo speakers and they go blah, 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 blah. That's what this is doing. And this is something we'll only find here in the Barbershop Duet. This is the juicy fruit. It's going to move you with on 3, 1, 2. Wow. Oh, I love it.
Oh, something turned up in the middle. What is that?
I love it. There is only a touch of juicy fruit left, just enough for my inner 8-year-old to know, but the rest of it is giving it such a big hug. The ambers, the musks, the sandalwood, that it is its own charming thing now. But I love that I have that little bubblegumness in it for me.
I'm almost getting more of the orange peel, almost neroli vibe a little bit, but not in a way you normally would recognize it. Like that's like the sweet charms that stays connected all the way to the amber too.
If you got dropped off in a gourmet kitchen and had to recreate juicy fruit, that's the beginning of this. And while we do love reading all of those posts on shaving on the ShaveDad site on Facebook, we don't do shaving here in the Barbershop Duet, but we thought you might like to see what happens when this... Y'all, look at this. And this is an animal brush. Ah, beautiful. See, usually this brush steals a good portion of my lather. Not now.
I mean, we thought the last base was good, but I feel like this is just blowing that one out of the water.
This might even be an upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lanta. Well, come along with us, y'all. We're going to go down to the farm and take this a little bit deeper. There's a Sephora next door to where we're going to have lunch today.
Yep.
I no longer need to go in.
Nope.
Because I have found my new scent
Yep.
for a while. These are lovely
I know.
bottles, but I think I like the whiskey shape better. The ones that you're going to get yours in if you purchase from Adopted Acres, because I think this cap might be the issue. It's a little bit flimsy compared to this rock of a bottle.
Look at all those ingredients. My goodness,
And
the good stuff.
Skin foodie cloudiness of the bottle itself. All right, a little something here.
rowdy.
A little something here. I'm going to love smelling like this today.
Oh, I'm getting new pieces already.
Oh, me too. Oh, the orange peel is so real in this. Holy.
But it's the most charming side of it.
Oh, man.
I'm almost getting like rainbow sherbet, but with masculine vibes.
Because then the orange turns into neroli and then it turns into something in an orange punch from my childhood.
But then there is the sandalwood like creaminess next
Right.
to it.
There's a dad next
Yeah.
to the kids when
He's
I smell
making it,
this.
yeah.
He's a ShaveDad.
Is it the cardamom too? That's kind of creating that effervescence kind of thing.
What it is, just the sense of a beautiful, thick, gray wool coat on an overcast day. That's what the cardamom's doing. That's why it smells like my dad.
Like my brain still wants to be like, I think this is a citrus more of a lane. Like if I had to pick.
Right.
But then as I keep whiffing, I'm like, no, I think that pivots more to like the clean, fun side too.
And it does remind me of my dad because he was a mason and a mortician. So he would wear a nice suit to work, and then when he went out after work, he'd wear a better suit.
It's one of those scents that you would just want to gravitate towards this person if they were wearing it. I feel like there's just some kind of a charm or something that you would feel comfortable in their presence.
And because of how those scent notes present, I get much more the kiddo version in this and much more the grown-up version in that and in the splash.
I'm enjoying how this is drying down. Like there's even different parts to the bergamot, I think, that's coming through with the ambers and the musk.
A few moments later.
We had a meeting. And we decided that this is definitely a masterpiece for 2026.
Oh, congratulations! I think the 6th entrant into our 2026 masterpiece collection, and absolutely deserving. I have a feeling I'm going to be talking to Doug on the phone all the way to lunch today because this is extraordinary.
And we have a ShaveDad phone call in the mix too.
That's
so we're going to have
true.
to check in with him
That's
too.
true. So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be 8-year-old Marcus grabbing a Sprite out of the fridge and a big old stick of juicy fruit gum. It's going to move you. You make your way into your dad's shaving den, and he's got his Barbasol and his razor going on, but there's also a little hint of sweetness and sandalwood from his cologne in the Avon bottle. And just about the time he puts a little bit of foam on your nose, pat you on the head, you are going to get your own. So head over to etsy.com/shop/adopted acre soap co to find this and all kinds of other cool stuff. Well, I have had my shave, y'all, with family first. And you know what I love about this? I thought we had made the lather dutifully on the show. I was wrong. Because when I went to clean out the bowl and I added a ton more water, the soap went, thank you. Y'all, this is thirsty beyond measure, but it rewards you thusly. That lather is thick and protective. It sits on my face, sticky and yogurty, and when my razor comes against it, I can barely feel it. You know that feeling when you're so protected, you go and cross the grain down here and not raise a weep or garden. And y'all, the scent is absolutely charming. The smell of a family, the kids standing there watching you shave in the mirror. You give one of them a razor without a blade in it. Let them play too. You know what I mean? It's that whole experience. And I love that two of our favorite people in the wet shaving world, Doug and Jerry Plessy, have come together to make this for us, and especially gifting it to us. It will be a treasure. Thank you, y'all. Hey, welcome to Messages.
So for our May giveaway, we wanted to give you a chance to get $25 to Phoenix Artisan Accoutrement.
Yeah, y'all, and all you have to do to be eligible is send us a message here that we sent you at thebarbershopduet.com so we can get back to you. It's the only way we communicate about our giveaways. Gorgut's already sent his in. And then check back on our first June episode to see if you are our lucky winner.
Best of luck.
Well, y'all, is it May the 4th be with us, or is it Christmas morning? Here on the Barbershop Duet, not only did we get this extraordinary masterpiece of a soap and splash for free to review, but we got our Arco, we got our Pump Shave Cream that has a peach brandy kind of thing going on for future episodes, and our Avon Barbershop Duet package from Doug Lane. We are in the best community in the world, y'all. I used to review piano software, and I've never felt worse about myself in my life. One of the main reasons we started this show was reading all of the comments on all of the other YouTube videos and seeing how everybody was so nice and respectful of everybody else, and seeing that this was where all the kind dads were. Welcome to the Barbershop Duet.
Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You will smell better just watching this.